How you doing, brother? Today I want to talk about why you keep skipping the gym. Now, this is a topic that all of us, kind of don't want to admit to. We want to think that we're really, really on top of the gym. But I can tell you right now, say I'm 90% consistent with the gym. Why am I not 100% consistent? And then you may look at your life and think, damn, this week I've already missed two or three workouts. Like, the issue with this isn't when you have like a big period of you don't train at all. Because to be honest, I'm not one of those people. Like, I've never had a phase where I genuinely don't work out at all for years now. But there's many phases where I'm like 60% into it, 70% into it, and I'm just not going to get results because I should be pushing every single day. Or at least, if it's my routine, working out 6 days a week, proper, like active rest day, on the diet, everything. Like, how many times a week are you skipping your diet? How many times a week are you skipping weighing yourself? How many times a week are you skipping doing a little bit of cardio? How many times a week are you skipping getting sunlight? Like, we're not 100% there yet. But say we were 95%, okay, then we're making progress. Say we were 90%, or something like that, where most days of the week we are hitting what we got to be hitting. So these are the reasons why. A lot of the time we think, oh, it's because I'm not motivated enough or stuff like that. I completely disagree. I think a lot of the time when you do go to the gym, you're already motivated, and it's not like a motivation issue. It's straight up a discipline issue of the fact of you either make it this overhyped thing of 1.5 hour workout. Every time you go in there, you're wearing headphones, listening to like a hyped up Conor McGregor thing, talking about like you can't be afraid of no one, lad. And that's the issue, that it's this really pent up thing. Or it's like, yeah, I kind of work out. It's in the morning routine a little bit. If I skip it, I skip it. It's like it's like skipping breakfast. It's like irrelevant. It's like, well, some days I have breakfast, other days I don't feel like it. The correct thing is to be in between that, where our workout is like you just wake up and you brush your teeth. It's not like you're stressing out or preparing yourself to go brush your teeth. You just do it. Like for me, I get up, I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, do my skincare, whatever, come out, exercise for like 15 minutes, which is 4 sets, or say 10 minutes, like 4 sets basically. And then I do my mental health habits for like 20 minutes. I just gratitude journal, like little note about yesterday, and then meditate with the remaining time in the 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll meditate for like 10, 15 minutes, other times I'll meditate for three if I'm like really slow on today. Then another 2 sets, boom, then I do like my spiritual block where I read the Bible and then pray, and then another 4 sets, cardio outside. That there is like my entire morning routine. I've hit every single self improvement habit. I've trained. I've done everything. After I come out, of course, like tidy my room, make my bed, whatever. And bro, then my day is literally work, study, eat all day. And then in between that, there are breaks of like actually things I want to do. Like I'll call my girl, I'll call a friend, I'll go for a walk. And those are the type of nice breaks I have. And by doing it like this, I literally work till like 1 a.m. every day. Sure, I'm 80% perfect, 90% perfect, but that's the thing of I just do it. And how do we actually break up that? I do it at home with equipment. I have a set workout that, I know exercise that I do, and every like the night before I decide, okay, I'm going to do push-ups, pull-ups, bent over rows. That like I think you basically get what I mean. And it's I don't have a super structured routine at the moment. I kind of just decide the night before or the morning of. It just works for me because I wake up and I think, okay, damn, yesterday I really pushed hard on pull-ups. Lats are sore. Okay, today I'm going to work this. I don't recommend you doing that. I've just been doing it for a couple of years. That now this is the routine I use. I recommend for you just simple. Wake up, little bit of your workout. Even if you go gym after, doesn't matter. Have a 10-15 minute like block in the morning where you train. Because once you've hit that, it's far easier if you train from home, come home, finish that off. Or it's far easier if you've already done that, later in the day, go hit gym before school, before work, or after. Because you already have that win initially, and then you can hit every other good habit with it. If you wake up and you have the reason why I prefer training from home or splitting it up is because if I when I had this massive thing of like, okay, I'd prepare, walk half an hour to the gym, train for an hour and a half, come back. Would those be sick workouts? Of course, but I'd be like 60% on that because there'd be days where I'd miss it. There'd be days where I couldn't be asked to do all of that. This is what fits me most. If my biggest life goal was gym, I would 100% do that. My biggest life goal right now is work, finances, things like that. Not gym, but of course it's still a very important goal. So I just hit it. Like the last point I say there is booked in the calendar. Like to skip to that for a little bit, like it's just booked in. I know exactly what time. From 9 to 9:20 I do the first block. From 9:40 to 9:50 I do the second block. From 10 past 10 to 10:30 I finish off all my workout sets, and then from 10:30 to 11 cardio, stretching, sunlight, shower, ready for the day. Of course I start a little bit later because I work to like late and I work online, but you get my point. You can adjust this however you need it to be adjusted. Now, street workouts leading to kebabs. What I mean by this, it's the guys that say, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna wing it, go outside, go for a run, do some push-ups in the sunlight," and then you see them sitting there getting kebab or something on their way back from the 5 minute run. A lack of organization with your times. Like you just heard how organized my times were. Have that level of organization and respect of your diet, and respect of how often you weigh yourself, and respect over your workout, and respect over how hard you push in those workouts, and that's what's gonna get you there, bro. Next one is the I'll get into running phase. This is a point kind of on cardio because I feel like a lot of people are kind of skipping cardio gym like together. Like my friend, for example, he used to have a period where he'd go gym, do his workout, and then do cardio after. The thing was that is habit stacking fantastic? Yes, it's like you might say, okay, I'm going to the gym now, I'm gonna add running into that as well. Do you think it would help you over the next month if you tried adding a habit in that you don't really want to do, you just think would be good for you, and then it's just added pressure? And sure, 5 days of that month you may hit a fantastic workout and hit a good run. Other days you'll hit the workout, want to do the run, maybe you'll do just the run at some point. Try nail one thing down at a time and do it like that. Like, could I do a 20-minute meditation block every single like morning? Yes. Why haven't I? Because I have opted, like over the last 2 years, I've gotten so used to this exact routine. I just do this routine. Sure, I've pushed it forward by like 3 hours because now I don't sleep at 10 and I don't have school to go to, right? So it's the same sleep time of sleep, the same things like all of that. But I'm just used to this. I would rather now optimize the middle of my day where I still may have some errors rather than try go to the one part that's working and try add more to it. If currently you're skipping gym, like 30% of the week, don't say to yourself, I'll add running into that as well. No, just your discipline isn't hitting something else that's fun, new, and exciting. It's this thing and actually drive and hit it. Next point is like the all in tape motivation to sofa monster. So it's again the same point of like, if your workout requires you to like have headphones in and listening to a motivational podcast, it's not gonna last, bro. Like that's too difficult for you, and I say that fully with love. Like, are there times when I go out to the gym with my friend and actually do like a 25 set hour and a half workout? Yes. Is that something I do every day? No, because there would be definitely days when I'm skipping that. This is the point where it's difficult for me to push, and I'm making it more difficult, progressive overload, stuff like that. But it's still within my realms of daily possibility. If it took that much motivation, was that big a hurdle, and it's not your biggest aim right now, brother, you're not gonna be consistent enough with it. You're really gonna mess it up. Try do something. Okay, for you then, that means that a 45-minute total workout is what you need. Do that and actually hit like 95% consistency weeks for like 3 months. Of course, you can't get 95% consistency in a week, but you kind of get what I mean. Where basically you're just on the routine, just hitting it every single day, and then extend it. Hit that basic part first, get it dialed, and then extend it. If you're there thinking, oh yeah, I've got to increase my workout, bro, but you're not even hitting the basic workout, it's gonna just end up in ruin, bro. You need the thing of like, what? When people are starting the gym, they get the advice of go in the gym for 20 minutes every day. Literally just do that. Because for right now, you could say, oh yeah, but actually it'd be better to go for 1 hour. Doesn't matter about that, bro. You want to build that habit. Like for me, I always train like every single day, whether it's even one set of push-ups. Every day I train because I've been doing it for so many years now. It's just part of my identity. Like I feel weird if I don't do at least some training that day. You see what I mean? An example I could break this down even more, like this whole thing is something I'm surprisingly struggling to hit is taking my creatine. I don't know. I just don't care about it enough. I forget about it. the thing that I need to do now to solve it isn't not saying to myself, okay, I've got to start taking all these other vitamins as well. It's no, I'm going to finish my workout every day, which I'm already doing well, and then I'm going to add this in. I'm going to try push on that. Once I'm hitting the workout well, which I am currently, then I'm going to add that on. And then get this dialed before I add more stuff, because then I'm not basically making no progress for 6 months with like a couple really good spike days, but across those 6 months, I've got this habit dialed, next habit dialed, next habit dialed, next habit dialed, and I'm operating at a different level. That's what I want to pass to you, bro. Really hope this helps, man, because to be honest, it's something that slowed me down for a very long time. Much love, join the Discord, and I'll see you in there.